Good morning, good people. This is your PooleProof Wisdom Moment, Monday morning edition. Here's a question to start the week, which I think is very important for all of us. Who's your mirror? Who is it that is telling you what you are seeing, who you are, what you believe, what you stand for? Is it the people that you find on social media? Is it your friends? Or even, is it your family? And what are those mirrors telling you about yourself? Is it true? Is it accurate? Is it how you see yourself? Because if it isn't, and you know it's not true, and you know it's not how you see yourself, then what your mirrors are reflecting to you are untruths and things that are making you feel uncomfortable and dissatisfied that aren't really necessary for you to feel. Because if you know the truth about who you are, what you represent, what you believe, where you stand, and all the mirrors are reflecting something back to you that is the antithesis of that, well, that's your indication that you need a different mirror. And guess what? Here's the best news. You are your own best mirror. Let me tell you something. There is not a period of time that goes by when after a few weeks or a few months you'll come across someone in any number of different ways. It can be at work, it could be in the hallway at the apartment building, or on the street with your home, or in the supermarket, where someone that you know comes across you and they feel compelled to tell you something about yourself as if you don't know it. Now, I can tell you that from my perspective, I have done the work. I have spent years of psychoanalysis on myself, of really becoming comfortable with knowing who I am and what I stand for, what I believe, and just the overall sense of what it is that represents me, so that when I stand in the mirror, I know exactly who I'm looking at and I have no doubts about it. Now, that's not just saying that I'm running around giving myself kudos. No. I know everything about myself. The stuff that is really, really great, the stuff that's good, the stuff that really sucks, the things I wish I could change, everything about it, which I call lumps and all, I know it, I own up to it, and I don't do anything to hide it, because if it's something I'm working on, I'm working on. If it's something I'm satisfied with, I'm satisfied with. If it's something that I believe that I can do and use to share with others, that's what I do. My mirror tells me, this is who you are. Don't run from it. Try to make it better. And what's interesting about life is that we are never going to be the same person in the future as we are today. If you look back over your own individual history, you will find that to be true. Oh my God, I look back so often and I think about the things that I used to say and the things I used to do and the things I used to believe, and then I compare it to now, and I actually end up saying to myself, what were you thinking, Charles? And I don't have an answer to that question yet, but I just know, thank God, we do get the opportunity to evolve. So if your mirrors are not doing that level of engagement, that level of work, and keep reflecting back to you only their perceptions of who they think you are, for whatever reason, based on whatever circumstance, that mirror is not a very good reflection at all, because it's not showing you the truth. And the truth is what you deserve this day, every day, always, and forever. And when you're looking in the mirror, if you can't find it, get rid of it. Find a different mirror. Look for one that's going to show you everything, flaws and all. Become acquainted with them in depth so that you know exactly who you are. And once you're there, don't look back, look forward into that mirror and see exactly where you have the possibility of going. And let's not worry so much about where we've been. And that is your PooleProof Wisdom Moment for today. Find me on Spotify, on Anchor.fm, on Apple and Google Podcasts, any number of podcast platforms everywhere. You can also find my latest book, I Am My Own Cause, the third act, on Audible and online, on online booksellers everywhere, including Amazon and many, many more. Have a great week, people. I think if we allow ourselves, it's a possibility. I hope you believe the same.